couldn't draw him real feet. I don't know, like, maybe that's just me. I was like, no, he needs to have donut feet, obviously, because he's a donut.
I'm seeing things that aren't real. I'm seeing things I shouldn't see. I'm dreaming things I've never seen.
You're beginning to think in images, concrete images. Hot, cold, light, dark, food, hunger, pain.
Hey guys, hey internet, it's Inkeater, and welcome to tonight's time-lapse. We drew a time-lapse. Finally, right? It's kind of funny. We didn't do a portrait per se. We kind of went into the land of weird because we were recently inspired by Attack of the Killer Donuts. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out if you're into kind of like funny, haha, B humor, very cheaply made, creepy horror type movies. You should definitely check it out. Plus the absurd. I love horror that's kind of absurd. I'm a huge fan of Lloyd Kaufman. So it kind of reminds me of those type of films, if you're into that. But yeah, they had some round donuts that they kind of portray all the times, and I figured I would do the chocolate eclairs or the long johns. I'm not sure what you guys call them in your neck of the woods. I kind of recently found out that they're called different things in different parts of the United States or abroad. So let me know, what do you guys call this particular donut? For me, I call it a chocolate eclair. Apparently it's called other things. Yeah, so tonight we kind of delved into the creepy and the weird, and this is kind of a conversation that I recently had with a good friend of mine named Doug. And it's the idea that, like, you draw a lot of familiar things. You draw a lot of things that people don't know. You don't really delve into the creative nowadays, especially when it comes to doing a lot of fan art. And it's kind of interesting because he had a point, and I've been feeling kind of stagnant myself, and I've been wanting to venture into, like, the creations in my head and the weird inside my head. So yeah, that might be a thing coming within the next year. Because we kind of dedicated our month of October to badass ladies of horror, because definitely we need to highlight some of those ladies. Didn't realize until recently that I was kind of really heavy on the dude side. Yeah, so that's a thing. Anyway, this time-lapse took about, I want to say like 20, 30, 40-ish minutes to create. I ended up doing a little bit of a technique where you do the watercolor, except for I'm impatient, and couldn't wait to do the watercolor on top of, and then do color pencil on top. It's apparently a technique in watercolor. Go figure. I watched a video, and if I can remember whose video it is, I will leave it down below, in case you're curious and you're another artist. But I thought it was interesting in terms of like actually getting depth and blending. And do you see his feetsies? His feetsies are little eclairs. I couldn't draw him real feet. I don't know, like, maybe that's just me. I was like, no, he needs to have donut feet, obviously, because he's a donut. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like horror, definitely check out, Attack of the Killer Donuts, especially if you are into kind of funny haha horror. And if not, no worries. Let me know, though, what is your favorite horror movie? Because I've been kind of on a kick as of recently. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are doing awesome, and I hope you guys enjoyed this time-lapse. Bye!
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real!
Seeing things before they happen. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So, you can't take anything for granted.